Hey guys, let's do a reset of the kitchen while I give y'all a story time featuring my nephew Legend. And hi, if you're new here, my name is Kira. I'm just a ghetto girl from Chicago. So I'm gonna give y'all this story time about how I got stabbed, y'all. So I want to say this had to been maybe like about a good some years ago. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I only had two kids. So one day, me and my homie or whatever, we was outside or whatever, and we was on Houston, and I ended up bumping into this dude or whatever. So he, called himself trying to talk to me and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. We ended up exchanging numbers, all that shit, or whatever, whatever. So few days after that, I ended up calling him up, talking to him and shit. So he like, he wanted to come kick it with me and da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I ended up bringing my homie with me too at the time, and he had his friend. So we ended up going to his grandma crib. So we down in the basement at the grandma crib. Now it's just the four of us or whatever. So I heard a little rustling bumping whole time. It was his baby mama. She ended up coming in the door or whatever. When she came in though, she came downstairs and she saw all us downstairs and she started being disrespectful, calling us all our names and shit, calling us bitches and shit or whatever. So his people, they respect her or whatever. So, they like, come on, y'all could just go ahead and leave or whatever. But he was leaving with us. So as I'm going up the stairs or whatever, she behind me, but she still talking shit or whatever. And his uncle was like holding her back. So she called, I'm like, you ain't got to call us no bitches or no shit like that. She called us a bitch again. So I kicked back hard as hell, like wham. And my foot damn near hit her in the face, but it didn't because she ducked or whatever. So whole time she tried to get at me, but the uncle was still holding her back. So we get up out the house or whatever. We end up going to the car. She get to coming to the car and shit or whatever, like that, trying to fight him and fight me and all this. But he still skidded up off on her ass. He like, man, I don't even fuck with shorty like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what he telling me. So we still ended up going out having a good time. So I want to say a little bit after that, like few days after that or whatever, we ended up linking again. But this time it was just me and him. So we had a good ass time, good night or whatever. We ended up back at the grandma crib. So now we laying in the bed, we sleep, y'all. And so you know how you be, dreaming, but stuff be happening outside your dream, but you be dreaming that it be happening, but it be happening for real. So I was dreaming that somebody was like splashing water on me. So I open my motherfucking eyes, G, and I look around and I ain't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't think shit of it. I close my motherfucking eyes. I go back to sleep. So I, kind of like doze off a little bit more. But now I hear the sound of somebody squeezing the spray bottle and I feel the water on